So here we are at Summer NAMM, Nashville, having a good time, and we're really excited to show this new guitar. We call it the GS Mini. And imagine for 15 years, Taylor's been making 50 baby Taylors a day for over 14 years now, closing in on 15. And I started thinking about this about a year and a half ago as more and more little baby-like guitars got into the market, and really there was something there. And I thought, you know, maybe it's time to up the ante a little bit and come back and revisit this whole thing 15 years later with what we know about guitar building, what we've learned about it over the last 15 years. And what came into being from that is the GS Mini. So real simply, this thing is that much wider, that much longer, and that much deeper than a baby, but that sort of makes it twice as big. So it's equally portable, but when you play this guitar, there's a real sound there. And it works really, really cool. The other thing, and you notice you've got some real cool purflings around the top. We've developed some brand new manufacturing methods that allow us to put in some real niceties on the guitar without kind of blowing the price out. This guitar is going to map for $498, so it's not too expensive. Now what happens when you make less expensive guitars, your American manufacturer, pickups become a problem. And we've never been able to offer pickups on babies and big babies because the technology doesn't really lend itself. The guitar price gets blown out of the water. So we started toying with this idea, what if we had a nice magnetic sound hole pickup? The idea being that if we could put it in the sound hole but not let it ever touch the sides of the sound hole, it would kind of disappear into the shadow of the sound hole. It wouldn't need a battery because it would have plenty of output. The pickup would be big. It would have a wonderful sound. We wouldn't have balance issues underneath the saddle like you get with piezo a lot of times. And then the other key to that is you don't know which guitars are going to want these and which aren't. So we thought, let's make it user installable. So what we did is we designed the ES Go pickup. Now this thing is pretty much, we just call it a plug-in pickup. You buy this as an accessory, you open it up, and it's simple as pie. The instructions are this long, and there's a pickup here. That goes into the sound hole. You've got a strap jack that's so easy to install. All you really do is you take this end pin jack on the guitar, you remove 3 screws, you put this one in, you put those screws back in. The wire comes up, bends over in a tab, the jack plugs into the pickup plugs into a receptacle that is already inside the guitar, and the net result of that is you've got a guitar with a pickup installed just like you see here, floating in the middle of the sound hole, sounds great, has great output. You can buy that for $98. You can buy it whenever you want it, a year from now or on the way out at the cash register. It takes 5 minutes to put it in. The next thing is how are you going to control your volume, and that's what brings us to the next cool thing that we're excited about. We designed what we call the V cable. Rapco Horizon is going to manufacture and distribute it for us, but imagine you plug your guitar right in here and you've just got volume right here, right on the jack. You reach down, you turn up and down, and it even has a click off. So when you get all the way silent, you just click it off, you unplug, you don't have to worry about pops and bangs and wait for someone to mute you, so you take it off, throw it on the floor, pick up another guitar. I think this is going to find its way into a lot of people's gear bags. GS Mini, the ES Go pickup, the Taylor V cable, it's kind of a lot of all new stuff at once, and this whole thing is meant to be a package where someone can get the guitar and then if they want to amplify it later, they're going to have a simple pickup that works great. They're going to have volume control right on the guitar without it being on the guitar, and then they're going to throw it in an overhead and go have some fun, you know? So that's what it's all about.